Uh-oh. I should have prepared this. What is up, people? This is an early stream today because tonight I want to do something funner than fucking James Soroka, but people were wanting a bit of a James update. Do I have an update? I kind of have an update. Let me sorry, I just smoked. Let me get something for you here. And then I don't know. This is gonna be a shot in the dark here, but you never know. You never know what can happen on the crazy Steve Delive stream. But once I try this thing here, we're gonna watch the 15th. I don't think we watched anything from the 15th when I was initially going over stuff, because we were watching, like, I did a stream on the 15th, but we were watching stuff from the 14th. And then on the 16th, he went like super crazy. So we just watched stuff from the 16th that day. So I don't think I've actually seen anything from the 15th. So that's what we're going to catch up on. I have James's he's alive. James is alive. That's, I guess, the update. I have his new number here. We're going to give him a call, see what he's up to. I don't think he's going to pick up. He might pick up. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, we wanted to use the microphone. Can I not copy and paste it? Let me put my silent mode on as well. Thought I could just copy and paste it. Give me 1 second while I... Of course, it's not going to make things easy for me. Why would that be a thing? Paste, and then... Okay. Sorry, yes. I'm going to have to type it on front of my fucking screen here and then type it into the phone because I'm using some really stupid app here. But I don't want James having my number. No. I mean, more nefarious people have my number, I'm sure. But we're trying to keep that number very low. You know? Not particularly wanting that number to be any higher than it needs to be. And let me just double check it here. Yeah, okay. So this is supposedly the number. Let's give him a call and see if he picks up.
Sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Well, oh, well, that's okay. So this is from the 15th. We'll give him a text, see if he answers that. Jimothy. And he is in Hollywood right now. That's where he ended up. He did not end up anywhere else. I was calling James Soroka, but he doesn't want to pick up. So, oh well. Things are good with me. How about you, Lucy? Oh yeah, I have a poll in the chat as well. Well, it's gonna be here in just a second. But this is a very important poll. It's for science. What color do you think my hat is? Do you think it's purple or do you think it's blue? And yeah, let's just get into James's day from the 15th. I don't know what to expect here. This is 5 hours. We're not going to get through it all. Yeti is doing something on Twitter Spaces as well. So if this gets too boring, we might hop over to him. I was going to name this James and or Yeti, but I think James is probably more of my niche. I don't know how well this stream's going to do either. I know Owl's streaming right now, and I think someone else. But yeah, this is James from the 15th that I never saw any of this, I don't think.
Don't screw with me. You guys over the past couple of months have gotten a little bit of a heads up on each of the types of backup that I have. The AI thing is no joke. It's like immediate karma. So like, if you're going to help me, don't think you're going to like fool the computer system, because I call it a computer system for people that are like, you know, kind of behind on all the terminology. You won't beat it. Please don't find out. especially after we have Starlink and what do you call it? Elon Musk's service that he has up in the sky, like satellites. It's everywhere.
Starlink?
Mix that with 5G. I'm telling you, I sound like a nut. I know. The fact of the matter is it's effective.
It's effective at what? At just making sure your shit doesn't go down. But that's not working in your favor, James. It's not like the 5G network or what the satellites, Starlink satellites, are doing anything to benefit you or going to fight your battles for you.
Most people are too convinced of their own systems to believe the possibility of the things that I'm describing to you that are factual. I got you guys. I mean, I got you. Like, I'm to a point where as long as
this will go away soon. I don't know how long it's gonna be on there for. This happens when I record them and I'm doing other things and I look back and there's this Bigo is shit, bro.
I finally learned to stop saying I got you either way. Don't worry, I got you. You know, because then people are like, you know, they screw you over. I wish it wasn't that way. I wish people could be better, but like I've learned this lesson way too many times. So now it's, you know, don't worry, you give me what I want, I got you. Otherwise, you're on your own.
So he was like, he was being friendly with me, I think, the day before this. I can't remember. It was the stream that I was like, James wants to be best friends. He kept telling Josh, he's like, we got to all get in business together. I'm like, what's the business? And it's apparently just making X the next best thing. And I'm like, X is shit. I don't even do anything on X anymore. Or Twitter. That's what it should be called. That's what I thought Elon Musk was trolling us. I thought it was just going to be X for like, I don't know, a week. And now that's just permanent. He is in Hollywood. That's where he's supposedly at. He's at Hollywood right now. And he's not answering my calls.
I'm on my own either way, apparently. So at least I'm making the offer. Tammy, welcome to the broadcast. PW Jones, welcome to the broadcast. Cheeky, welcome to the broadcast. Unknown says plus interest. The interest is currently being paid. Like that, that's the people that owe me. The people that have all the answers are the people that are supposed to be paying me first. They're following through. That's why I'm starting to trust the process of what I'm seeing around me. I'm starting to get the pay that I'm owed. Like those of you that know, good for you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, call me crazy. It'll be easier for you. We'll work that out later. It's fine. I got a heart for the people that don't understand what's going on. Most of my life, I never knew what the hell I was doing in my life.
I think this is his really choppy stream too, because I don't think it's my video.
To begin with. Yet I still made it this far.
Oh, I was in here. They're paying you with electricity. I was like, this sounds familiar. I don't think we went over. Did you go over this? I was looking back on the streams. I don't think we've been over this. I'll skip ahead if so.
Now imagine how much further I'm going to make it with a little more awareness. Soul Side Out says, I'm currently developing AI to fine-tune filtering in live videos. Hit me up. You should message me.
Why am I looking?
Do not be Mr. Know-It-All. I don't need your help. I'm in it. I'm in there like swimwear. Hit my DMs. I want, like, if it has anything to do with AI, I'm already into it. What I'm offering you is a chance to actually become legitimate in the industry, as opposed to the possibility of you being swallowed up by by a competitor or someone who's doing what you're doing. Me personally, I may or may not have been, like, I can't confirm nor deny that I went through a particular experiment having to do with social media.
An experiment? I mean, like, you went on social media and you were a maniac and everyone was like, get the fuck out of here, James. And then you're like, I'm staying. And then you hit your girlfriend and then you went to jail. I don't know what this experiment was. What experiment was this, James?
What I'm going to tell you is I'm the one person left.
Oh, and I think it uses Bigo for the inflated numbers, like this 328. There's not actually 328 people there. I think you are right as well, though, Goosey. Like, it's probably because it's kind of like a dating app. There's women on there. I think has he gotten people from there? I mean, like, I think he met one of the chicks on there in Florida. Yeah, I think it just makes him feel good.
Left living. I reverse engineered it. Now that I've inverted the entire process, I'm turning it into a personal success. What I've done is mostly take the outdated AI that people didn't want, upgrade it on my own, then flip it, sell it back to people like the people that own Bigo, then reinvest.
I swear we've heard this already. I know I've heard this, but like that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Pay attention to the people that are broadcasting. Notice their color schemes. Notice their marketing tactics. Pay attention. Look for the patterns. You'll see it.
He's psycho. Let me skip ahead a bit here. Look at this. Look at what I'm having to do, because I was like, I think this is the day that he kept cutting in and out. That's an interesting face. Let's try from here. It's very genuine.
So like, I don't give a fuck. No offense. I don't care. Mexico is not a bad place. All right, I'm gonna put it this way. I don't have an opinion on Mexico. I ain't been there. In reference to that, I will say that
I swear we've heard this and seen this. I remember this guy. They'll be discussing you obsessively late into the night, all for money. This guy didn't like me. See, this is why I just need the last clips so I can go from there, because we're pretty much, I don't know, I'm going crazy in my life, guys. We mustn't have seen this. Let's try this.
As much as humanly possible.
I miss this jacket. His fucking, I don't know, the Top Gun jacket, I'll call it.
He said to me, do not come back to campus. Let me know should you decide to change your mind. My word is my bond. On my way off campus, I said, do not let me know that I have to come back, because I won't.
What the fuck are you talking about? Why would they say you have to come back to campus? They just wouldn't let me leave. What?
I meant it. I understand that what they're saying is telling me to come back. Like, that's their language. I meant what I said. I'm sorry. This is final. Not a security dude.
Oh, really?
That's why I talked to you guys about that last night.
I mean, that's kind of funny. I don't know who Griffo is. I assumed he was this other guy who was in one of my streams the night before. And he was like, this is sad, because I wasn't even laughing at him being cold, but he was like cold one night because he threw his clothes in the trash. Like, he threw his jacket and his pants in the trash. So he's like, someone help me, I'm cold. And it's like 60 degrees or something. And I'm like, this guy beat his girlfriend. I don't really have that much sympathy for him, but I'm not watching the public content he put out because he's cold. I'm like listening to what he's saying. So I just assumed Griffo was that guy. It'd be funny if Griffo was like a whole different person entirely. Who knows?
Kathy said, will you seek education elsewhere since they booted you from campus? I won't be seeking higher education in America. I can tell you that. Fiona, thank you.
Where are you going to seek it?
You for the bean. Sweet of you. Thank you for 2 beans. One was plenty. Thank you. Thank you for 3 beans. This is the part where everyone subliminally says, he's ready. Chella Mama, thank you for the hearts. Yeah. All right, we're there. Cool. Kathy goes, go to Russia, you will be a star there. I already am the state.
Yeah, he tried going into Canada. I think that'll be coming up basically after this, because I thought we didn't see any of this day, but maybe I guess we did see some of this day, or I'm misremembering and I was watching it not on stream. But either way, I'm here to watch the stuff I haven't seen, because I can't watch James 2 or 3 times like the same thing over and over. My brain will break unless it's really important, like that racist rant. But yeah, he tried getting into Canada. That didn't work out.
How do you think I got A-list status in America? It was because of the Russians.
A-list status, guys.
Thank you for the beans. Why do you think they're like having a fit between the Russians and the Americans right now? In reference to my name, it's a Norwegian name that has a Russian translation that was turned into money in America.
Palpanic? Palpalipalikidic? I don't fucking.
Fiona, thanks for the 6 beans.
Oh, I gotta do bingo
Ooh,
card
wow.
for you guys.
Kathy says, a list status with who?
Bingos.
A-list status with who?
Yeah, just who?
What's the one rule of Fight Club?
I mean, if you're A-list, I would speak for itself, right? Like people would know who you are.
Troll, welcome to Vigo.
It wouldn't be a secret.
You guys see my Waba key? They're amazing.
Are those the slippers? That's what he's been walking in?
That's my way of telling you that I offered for the Asians to find me a pair of shoes.
The agents or the Asians? Both wouldn't make sense, but I'm just curious. What is it?
Instead of finding me a pair of shoes, they're like coughing in my face, not realizing it's super weird. I'm not afraid of the Yakuza. I have friends that frickin' do whatever. I don't know how these things work. I'm pretending. I actually know exactly what's going on. I don't like that drama.
Okay. The Yakuza. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this. I don't think I've seen this. If I did, then I wasn't paying attention before. What the fuck is he saying now? It's always some nationality and some kind of fucking, it's either the mob or apparently the Yakuza or what the fuck was the other thing? There was something else. He was just going on about his AI bots and shit. Everything's on James' side.
You can either bring it to my face or you can walk away. I don't play with it.
We'll do a black one.
I've learned to take it serious. Now, remember what did I say? I said it like 5 minutes ago. It's all fun and games until it's serious. I take it seriously. Especially when women are present, in respect to the women. I don't want to say especially the beautiful ones. I'm not supposed to say it that way.
But especially the beautiful ones, right, James?
You got to remember I'm an old school farm boy. You know, I have my preferences in reference to social behavior.
Oops.
Yeah, that's actually how it is. That's how much, like, are you, because it's like, that's actually what I've earned from them. It isn't theft. Like, literally, that's what they owe me. That's how it is. It was that way since Santa Monica.
Santa Barbara. I don't think he was in Santa Monica ever. I think he keeps getting those two mixed up.
Kathy says, no, STP. Totally butchering my name.
Palpanic.
Super hurtful.
Palpanic. Hello, Phil.
I know you're trying. I am fine. I told you I have been to prison. You guys have never seen the CCTV footage from that experience. For good reason. You never want to see that version of me. It's super creepy and uncomfortable. It literally looks like a baby attacking people. Okay? It's like, you don't want to see it.
The camera footage from the prison is like a baby attacking people. That was James? A baby attacking people. That doesn't sound very intimidating at all, James.
Lucy, thanks for the hearts.
Lucy, you are here. Oh my goodness, right there.
Nor Hayavia. Welcome to the broadcast. I got you. Obviously. All right. We got
prison, you know, because he was he went to county jail.
427 to the broadcast, 428 people in the broadcast. Lucy Goosey, thank you for 24 beans. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. I think it's better that I don't necessarily like follow people unless I'm going to meet them.
All those beans are gone, Lucy. He's going to just make a new account, or he'll give them to some other streamer. He's like, oh, this chick is hot. That's what he does
in real life, because that's my temptation. Like I want to follow you because I want to meet you in real life. I don't want to get baited anymore. You know, like I want to get laid. Like what do you want me to lie to you about it? Like then they're like, oh, you're insensitive. Come find out. Like,
Phil used to do the super hearts to James because like it's cents, right? There's like beans is worth a fraction of a cent, right? Same with super hearts, but James, he'll go crazy over that shit.
Like I say it that way,
and you're not actually like giving him any money either, you know. Because like I said, he doesn't cash it out; he just gives it away or starts a new account
in public, because I'm actually trying to hide the fact that I'm a super sensitive dude. Come find out. You know, then they're like, oh no, it's a professional. This isn't professional. This is Bigo. Like Periscope wasn't professional for me when I did it. All right. Lucy, thank you for the 2 beans and the hearts. So I'm pretty much waiting it out. Michaela, welcome to the broadcast. Since you're asking, I am in Carpinteria. You are welcome to come pick me up. I would love to go traveling with somebody, a woman. I would love to go traveling with a woman. That'd be pretty cool. I would love to get out of the rain. I don't actually have anywhere I need to be anymore. I don't have like plans are off the table. Like it's done. Like I've like
plans are off the table. What does that mean, James? I thought it was Vegas. I mean, he made it to Hollywood. Is that on the way to Vegas? I don't fucking know. I thought Vegas was on the way to Hollywood. Actually, that wouldn't make sense.
California, the experience that I've had in California has gotten me to a place where I have such an abundance of resources that I could travel around for the rest of my life until I die and like never have to worry about anything except somebody actually like accessing the system. Like that's really what it comes down to. Is like that's the one crux of it, is like
accessing the system, like the system of his fighter AI and satellites and fucking 5G.
That's the offer, is like someone that wants to.
But there's an offer now? Where the fuck is the offer? What is the offer?
Go around and do stuff, who has access to the system, that's smart enough not to like try and take advantage of me on a level of attempting to control me. That's usually been the.
Is that what James was doing when he was at that electrical box? All curled up in a ball on the ground while those kids were fucking bicycling around him. He was like trying to hack the system.
Biggest problem, like all the way since Pennsylvania, is I've met people that were totally down for the job and were like really good for it. The issue has always been like not recognizing the separation and relationship when it comes to the experience that's being had. Like they think that they could take advantage of me fully, whereas the fact of the matter is I'm the one that's in control, and they don't always realize it.
In control of what? What's the job? What's the offer? What the fuck is he talking about? Like, what are you going to pay them in? You can't even pay them. You got beans. You got what, 51 beans up here? I can't zoom in any more than it's already zoomed in, but what?
Sorry, I have a spam risk incoming call. I have to swipe it away real quick. All right. Yeah. So that's that, you know, is should I be able to find somebody that wants to work with me, then cool. I mean, if you know, oh, wow. Awesome. Yeah. So like send me somebody that wants to go throughout this, the network of small towns. I'm totally down for that. We could do like a lot of cool travel and all that. This part of my life, I am more than happy to relive. I don't have any issues shaving down and saying I'm 18 because that is actually my age identity. Whether or not it's my physical age isn't the point.
He's back to that. It's rare that I actually hear it come out of his mouth. Usually I see it in text, like 18 is my age identity. But now he's like, actually like, I'm 18. I identify as 18, guys.
I'm biologically 18, and
You're not biologically 18, but no.
Do have the legal right, whether within the system or outside of it, to claim being 18 years old. Plus, anybody who's keeping track of me, that becomes irrelevant at a certain point. It will be systematically eradicated.
He either doesn't know what biologically means, or like he thinks once you hit 18, any age after that, you can just bump it back to 18 once you've hit it. I don't know if that's what he means. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
What I'm telling you is, don't worry about whether or not things will work out for the plan. I'm mostly looking for somebody that has a plan that I could jump into, to put my resources into while I do what I do.
So he doesn't have a fucking plan.
Unless, like I said, unless you really want to get me to New York and go that way. But it's like, at this point, there has to be some form of a solution. Like, I've literally offered people like 5 to 7 different options,
What? For what? Is this for the job, for helping you? What's the 7 options?
Or is this like, people are like, we've offered you 5 to 7 different women that you can follow home like a creep.
What?
I don't see an offer yet. I see
For what? What?
discomfort. Myra, thanks for the hearts. Welcome to you. All right. The weird thing, like the beans aren't worth the weird thing. I ain't about it. It has to, like, I have to refine, like, that's my next step. Like, people aren't going anywhere with it. The next thing I do is refine the process. Like, I'm gonna create a rift in the equilibrium between my actual situation and the online look, because since people are deciding that they don't want to get in on the deal, I'm gonna make a deal with my digital self.
A deal with your digital self, huh? I don't. Usually, I can kind of guess what he's trying to say. I have no fucking clue. I have no guesses. What is his digital self? Okay.
Literally.
Literally.
My digital identity has its own AI. So what I'm doing, since people aren't making an offer, I am going to sell my resources to my digital self to then go out to reinvest forward to whatever direction I go in. Now, obviously, my digital self already knows where I'm going to go and what I'm going to do, more than I do sometimes. So wherever I go and whatever I do, my money will already be waiting for me in one way or another. Would I like to work with somebody? Far more than I'd like to work with myself. I irritate myself sometimes.
What are we listening to? What is he? Wait. He needs to work with someone because he can't stand being alone because he drives himself nuts. What the fuck am I listening to?
I haven't gotten an offer yet.
Yeah, James was pretty crazy. I mean, I guess I haven't listened to him for a week, so maybe I'm not used to him.
I mostly get people like hinting at things instead of coming right up to me and being like, let's go. Because that's what it takes. Like, you got to have that in you to be able for us to work together. If you don't have the ability to approach me, then you're not going to have the ability to do the job that's required.
What is the fucking job?
In reference to the resources that I would have to pass on to you.
That's how you know it's all bots too. No one is asking what this fucking job is or how to apply to it or what the fucking 7 options are or anything. They're just like, sent I don't know what that is. A cat. Is Periscope a new app? No, Periscope is dead.
Alwyn, what can it be? He thinks life is math. Me, I understand numerology. I understand math. I understand how to like come down to the level of looking at math in order to understand what's going on in society when like my situation is pushed to a level of survival mode that requires it, especially when people are like inundating me mentally.
It's I forgot I had this poll going, guys, but it's purple. This hat is purple. Let me see the poll. I bet you it's gonna say blue. It's like that dress. Remember that dress? People are like, it's black or it's gold. It's gold or the other color. Why can't I not? Oh my god. Where is it? There it is. I need a new computer, guys. Let me end this. Yeah, 77%. I mean, I guess it looks blue. It's my camera. I swear it's purple. It's like the hold on. What color is the spider, guys? If I put this down. That's a purple spider, right? This is like just a little bit darker than that. I don't know what's wrong with my camera. There's what else was there? Oh, this thing. So like see Skeleton's name and then under it says blue as fuck. Like that's purple, right? So I don't know what's going on. Maybe my eyes are broken. Or all of those are just blue. That spider, the other spider's blue. I'm teaching you guys about colors. It's like Blue's Clues today. I don't have James up on the screen. I was about to play it. That would have been bad. Okay, here we go.
Those are all defaults in backup mode. You know, like they're backups. Like I don't. You know, what I got thing? Like it's like wait, it's like when you got an aqueduct system. Like I got all the stuff. I'm good. However you want to say it. I don't need to appease anybody in this moment. I'm also scared about the rain that's about to come. It's me, Spec. Thanks for the hearts. Oh, nice. Thanks for the hearts.
The other spider.
Respect.
There's no pink spider.
Now we're gonna have to get rid of that, or work with it. Oh, extra! You're stealing from my digital self. I'll let you. I want to see what happens. Well, you're compounding and multiplying the interest of the growth of my platform.
What?
Totally up for it. Let's do it. You're stealing from me by stealing from myself, who's stealing from me. Wild, man.
What?
Absolutely wild.
Yeah, it is absolutely wild. It makes no fucking sense. I don't know what he's saying.
Washing digital money that doesn't exist yet without washing digital money by washing digital money. All of that made sense.
No.
See, no, I'm not ready to be freaking ready to. No, I never will. Nope, not doing it. Nope. It does explain why people thought I was going to be able to do it in real life. Sorry to tell you, but my ex-woman is one that was a stalker.
Oh my god, we're gonna go into this. I'll tell you guys this though. Going from Anderson Henderson back to James. James is like smooth vanilla. Like his crazy doesn't give me a fucking aneurysm. I don't think I can listen to Anderson Henderson scream anymore, guys. Like I might just have to do deep dive stuff on him. But James, this is like I don't know what the fuck this is.
Not me. It is what it is. Love her anyway. But I'm sorry to tell you, we are not.
Anderson Henderson's like hot Dr. Pepper.
A compatible match in that way. Katrina, thanks for the hearts.
Green. Oh my gosh. Green. Kitten Hotel. Hey. On Twitter. Yeah,
I know you guys are annoyed with me being here. I seriously, like, you can't chase me off. Like, I really will sooner let myself get arrested. You don't want to arrest me. Trust me, it'll be one hell of a clusterfuck. You have no idea. I'm really sorry about this. I seriously would not be here if I didn't have to be. You have my absolute word. I would not be here if I didn't have to be.
He spent like over 6 hours here. This is the day I think there's big gaps in it, unfortunately. But what do you mean? Unless you absolutely had to be there. You could be a lot of other places, James. You don't need to be bothering people outside the fucking grocery store.
In this way, sitting here and all that. And when I say have to be, I mean, like, if you haven't noticed, I don't really have another option, like, at all. Especially after people finding out, like, between the resources I got, getting to celebrity status, put those two together, people don't think I need their help. That's what it is. They really don't. They're like, no, you're connected. You don't need any help. They don't understand how it works. Like, they assume that it means I'm in control. Like, I'm in control of my own life. When you're outside the system, your own life is a rather extraneous endeavor. Constantly. It's a constantly strenuous endeavor. Elizabeth Marie, thank you for the hearts. Jen, thank you.
I thought he was using the system against everyone. I thought like he was building the system. Now he's outside the system. He's scared of people accessing the system. I don't.
Thank you for the hearts. Angel Queen, welcome to Pigo. Well, hopefully you both moved on, you know? I don't know. I can't stand
one person has.
her, but I wish to God I could spend the rest of my life with her. I'm never going to change my mind about that. I've been freaking manipulated to no end in every direction to try and like give her up and all that, and I'm still standing here saying, eh. And then at the same time, here's the thing with the women, right? Women are always like, oh my God, that's so sweet, and like they want you to be together forever, right? So then I don't end up having any ladies taking me home or taking me on trips with them or anything.
Where do you want to go on a trip, James? You don't even have a fucking passport.
Like, we aren't together right now. And it ain't like, even if she hasn't been with anybody, she hasn't been thinking about looking. I ain't stupid. Nor am I mad. I'll tell you, if I am the only person she's thought about since I've been there, I don't know. I might be more concerned than anything. Unless, like I said, unless things really are that messed up in how they look. If I really have been lied to on that level, then obviously it'd be cool. If I haven't been lied to, then it would be concerning. Anyway. Oh, she looks less cold than I do. She looks warm. She looks really warm. Oh, since you guys are asking, pretty much at this point, like any woman to be willing to help me. Wow. See, because any of the women that be willing to take me home. That I'm not out here like this.
How pathetic do you have to be like, you're a man, right, James? You could go like, I don't know, you could lift rocks like fucking Heartless World 10. That's his name, right? Like, you could be contributing to society in some fucking way, but you just sit outside a grocery store and be like, can a woman take me home, please? Like, fuck. Grow some balls, bro.
Why not?
I don't say that much to James, but this shit, it's annoying because, like, if you're not good at social media, like, if you fucked up too much on social media, you might just have to go get, like, another job. You get a job reset on your ass all day. I have one of those jobs. Like, you don't even need to be that fucking educated for it. Like, he's just too lazy. It's all about being fucking so, like, more lazy than me. And that's crazy. I don't even fucking edit videos anymore.
I'm not gonna lie to somebody and frickin' I won't do it. I won't do it. I really will sooner catch pneumonia. I have sooner caught pneumonia.
He was outside of Albertsons. It was Albertsons, right? Grocery store and Carpinteria before he got kicked out. I don't know if he got kicked out this day or I think it was the day after. He spent like 2 days there though. I got multiple complaints about him bothering customers because he would be like staring them down, saying crazy stuff to them.
ammonia than manipulate a woman. I'm actually telling you the truth. I really have. Like, I've had plenty of opportunities to manipulate women to stay out of the freezing cold at night. And I have literally stayed outside shaking until the morning, got pneumonia because I wouldn't do it. That's my way of telling you, you're actually going to have to approach me because I will not do it any other way. It isn't in my nature. It isn't in my personality.
He won't even fucking pursue a woman. They have to come to him. He thinks he's that special. You're homeless, James. You're homeless.
It is against everything that I am. Sir, welcome to the Bigo. Welcome to the broadcast. If your girl only knew. Welcome to the broadcast. Joseph Wall, welcome to the broadcast. Elizabeth Marie, thanks for the hearts. Jen, thanks for the hearts. You guys are really, really going to get yourselves screwed by doing this to me right now. But, you know, not that you care, but you're going to get a wake-up call.
What did anyone
Jen,
do?
yes, I'm serious. I'm one of you. Jen, what's up? Oh, yeah, we both moved on. Yeah, I get it. I know. Essentially what they're doing is they have dubbed the Freemasons as a criminal organization in America.
Uh-oh, Gala Sisters. Gala Network. We got to go over them tonight. That's why. Oh, yeah. We got to keep this under 2 hours, guys. That's my rules for today. Unless you guys want to go see what Yeti's up to after because he's doing something. But I think I should probably just make another stream for that so we don't get things mixed up. Look at this face. Look at his fucking face.
They haven't told them yet. It's about to get really ugly. They are more assertive than the Jews. In case you didn't know, the Jews have the ability to alter the weather.
I did not know that. Did you guys know that? I didn't know the Jews could alter the weather. I need to sit up. Ugh. When did that happen? I wasn't around for that.
Me personally, I was in part raised around Freemasons. Most people consider it to be like this big deal. I don't know what the big deal is. They're regular people. My opinion, apparently. I'm going to tell you that, yeah, y'all better like approach the situation delicately. I won't be joining Freemasonry. I won't be going back to the Catholic Church.
I don't think the Freemasons want James. But if you guys did, you're out of luck.
Vatican II essentially was everybody shaking hands and growing up. That was like a long time ago. I didn't really realize that like happened. So like I would have kind of been more involved with people. I guess everything happens for a reason. I ended up like skyrocketing past all that. So now I'm like somebody that doesn't really believe in anything. I'm somebody that I like pragmatic. I like pragmatism. I'm lonely. I can't say that I'm cynical. I can't say that I'm not cynical. I like the way that I am. I know that I'm kind of messed up. I don't really care. I like relying on the people that know how to keep society put together. I missed being able to relax for 5 seconds. I have to admit, I try to do everybody.
When was James like not been relaxing for 5 seconds? Like he's always, I'll do this thing, the things I need to do, I'll do them later, guys. It's okay. I don't need to do anything.
But his job for 5 seconds, it's impossible. I have a lot more respectful, but I have much more respect for people now. I may not always act respectful. Don't mistake how I behave with who I am. I'm an incredible actor. With all due respect to anybody who is mature enough to refrain from calling themselves a good actor. I can't say that I don't know how I do with the lines and all that. What I could say is in real life, I am wonderful at pretending.
I don't know how I'll do with the lines and all that, guys, but I just can't believe he fucking said okay, James.
ID says, hello, how are you doing? Where are you from? Hi, I am doing decent. I am from Pennsylvania in the United States. Where are you from? Mofo, welcome to the broadcast. How are you? Yeah, I'm telling you for real though. Like I see all these people begging for mercy, not realizing I have nothing to do with it. In one way or the other, I've acted like I was in control of it to get their attention. I was mostly that's the one way I've been able to get people's attention, to like give them fair warning about, their future. I now do actually have the amount of resources that are required to defend myself from people who might try to attack me for
Where are all these fucking resources?
sharing things that I've decided to share with you. Like I'm not Assange, I'm not Snowden. Like I'm an independent guy who is doing things that are partially in line with the government, partially in line with the order of society, partially admissible by people that live on the outskirts. I'm doing my best to keep an okay keel with most of the people around me.
I like how he's like partially on like the side of society. Like he's all right.
Because at the same time, when I'm not completely likable, it does challenge the people around me to get along with one another a little bit more. Adi says, some people said they'll be like, oh, I don't like being manipulated. Well, neither do I. Neither do I like being manipulated.
Who's manipulating James other than like Conger and me? Maybe Chris. I don't know if Chris is manipulating him. But like who else in the world? You know what I mean? James has manipulated a lot of people himself.
ID, welcome from Canada. Thank you for being here.
I don't even know if I manipulate him. Do I manipulate James? I mean, he's kind of unmanipulatable. I just go in, name myself, and be like, James, what are you doing? And he's like,
So is this like how the order of society gives me one giant guilt trip that I'm supposed to care about? Because I don't anymore. I don't care what you belong to, who you belong to, how you live. It isn't the end of the world. What I will say is, in my opinion, it isn't the end of the world. What I will say is, for how many people think it's the end of the world, I don't really want to enforce that mentality. I don't want to enforce the mentality of the people who think it's the end of the world. Because even if it is the end of the world, if you can't stop it, why would you want to know? Maybe you want to know. I don't know. What I can tell you is I like knowledge. I don't always want to know what's going on.
Do you think he was trying? I don't think there is crazy. Is there mental institutions anymore? I heard that there's not any. But maybe I was misinformed. Maybe he was trying not crazy to get put away and not in jail, but somewhere maybe a little more comfy. But I heard that those places are worse than jail.
Sometimes I'd rather live than be alive in the fashion of
what?
Information.
Sometimes I would live rather than be alive in the fashion of information.
That did make sense.
No, yeah, it did not.
Okay, what are you doing for? Right now, I am about to do what a typical, would do. Where is it? Oh, I'm going to do what a typical, I don't want to say salesman, what a typical marketer would do. I'll show you in 1 second.
Yeah, so he's about to get changed, and I miss big chunks of this. So yeah, we are in the places that I haven't seen. This is good. Because I was like, there's stuff. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I'm sure I haven't heard it before. But now I know for sure, because there's like a big chunk where it was just his mic wasn't muted. My app got messed up, so I'm pretty sure I cut that. We might see him get changed a little bit, just so I could have put it in the archive.
I'm gonna do a little hat trick. I hope you like it. You ready? Now you say you're from Canada. I got a little something for you. Then let me spell this. Let me spell this part out for you too. I would rather be wrapped up with what people say are the wrong people, making a whole bunch of money and living a good life, than be with the good people and like be poor and miserable and like whatever.
I'm pretty sure it was the exact opposite days, perhaps even hours before, but okay. That's not how you get to where you are, James.
I'm telling you my truth. I'm actually serious. I am being serious. Like, I've lived both lives. Am I fully aware? You know, do I really, really, really feel that way?
Yeah, I'm sure that everyone else is the bad guy doing bad things, and that's how they're getting by. And sweet, innocent James is the only one who refuses to do these bad things in life, and he is left outside of fucking Albertsons to woe away on Vigo.
I might not. What I'm telling you is I've lived both lives. I've absolutely been miserable. I've been poor. I've been tortured. I've been through it. I've also been in situations where I've been decently wealthy. I could tell you I would rather be partially aware of my situation and be wealthy than be fully aware of my situation and be poor and miserable. Those are my options. With the coming of the technological age, there isn't another option. People don't seem to have come to acceptance of that yet. I accept the fact that I could either be involved with people that I don't want to be involved with and be, you know, comfortable.
Well, he did have a little bit of an inheritance and his own apartment and clothes and dishes and a coffee maker with no coffee pot. And he didn't do much. He walked around town and then watched people mowing their lawns and made videos about why it's, I don't know, he had some kind of problem with people mowing their lawns. And then he was teaching us how to make coffee inside of Coke cans. So he was still kind of living homeless. And then he spent all his money on phones, and then he ran away from the apartment to go travel. And he just cycles. He always does that. Even so, he'll have money. Oh yeah, and the LG hat. When he gets a little bit of money, whether it be like credit card or fucking inheritance, or his girlfriend was working for a period of time, he just wastes it. And then they always end up homeless back on the road trying to be social media stars.
Or I could live in torture for the rest of my life. So like, bring it on, because it seems like I'm already doing it anyway. I might as well do it with people. I might as well work together with people since I'm already the oligarch type.
I'm surprised he doesn't get disability, because he is crazy. Like, he's obviously fucking crazy. Maybe it's because he owes money. I know he has a big fucking problem about paying like court fees, and I don't know if he's expected to pay child support. I don't think so. I think he gave up the rights to the kids so he doesn't have to pay child support. But any money he owes anyone, he might this might be him being so stubborn that he's like, I don't want any of my Social Security going towards other people, so I'm just not going to go on Social Security and live off of fucking beans on the street and whatever Josh can give me. But that didn't really work out this time. Like, I don't think Josh is giving him anything anymore. And I don't know where he is. Oh, he's in Hollywood, but I don't know what he's doing to get by in Hollywood.
Or whatever you want to say. What I will tell you is, in my position,
well, it's wealthy to a homeless James Soroka, you know.
When people call me a sellout, what they're really saying is, how dare you not give us all your money for free because we raised you? When it's your money, keep your money. That's my opinion.
Do you know what happened to it? Like, I don't know why I never thought of that, to be honest. Because now that we watched Anderson Henderson lives off a disability, right? He has his own apartment. He's I think definitely more aggressive than James, but maybe that's it. Maybe you need to be a little extra aggressive. James can kind of mask his crazy if he is crazy. I don't know if the crazy is an act or if like him being normal is an act, but when he's around other people, he can almost seem like a normal guy. So I don't know if maybe that's just the reason he's never, or maybe he got put off of it. I don't know. I don't remember hearing about James being on disability.
ID says, what are you doing for a living? As of right now, I am okay.
It's close, I think.
What I'm going to do is tell you what I am, then ask you what you could help me do with it. I am dubbed as an A-list celebrity, and I have a massive amount of technological wealth. I don't know what you'd call it. Maybe that's what you call it. But that's what I got.
It also might be because he doesn't want to be James Soroka anymore. So he's stateless, and that's why, like, there could be a lot of reasons.
As far as what I do, I don't really have like a thing that I do right now. Right now, I kind of feel like a bird sitting on an egg, waiting for it to hatch. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I ain't picking it up. What I'm saying is I'm going to associate my way. Like, the timing has to be right for me to stay true to myself.
Do you think they offered him a job? If I ran this grocery store and I seen some guy just sitting out there doing fucking nothing, I'd be like, do you want to push carts back into the grocery store for us, and I'll give you minimum wage? I'll just write it on a check. You can make it out to who the fuck ever. Pay under the table. If someone offered him that and he said no because he just wants to fucking sit on live stream, he's such a lazy piece of shit, bro.
What are you here for? As far as right now in this moment, I'm sitting here waiting for a woman to take me home with them. Now, on the off chance that some traveler passes through, I could go on a trip with them. Right now, I'm waiting patiently.
Wait.
I've had plenty of offers. I haven't had any women do what I literally said in reference to like approaching me, because that's it. Like, I wasn't joking. Like, people are actually they're like, oh, we thought you're being like sarcastic or like saying that you know that they need to approach you, but you would actually get up and like go bother them or something. Like, no, like literally I'm uncomfortable to a level where like, unless you spell it out for me, I don't really want to do it. Like, you got to be like, come over to me and invite me to come with you. And then obviously, like, you know, like, hey, you want to hang out? And I'll shut my phone off, shut the live stream off. No offense. I don't, you know, I'm not like, my life has surpassed that point. I can't like just stay on live stream with you while I'm with somebody, but I might if I start to like feel unsafe. But I'll wait till my phone charges up and then I'm going to like go somewhere. I don't really know where I'm going to go, but I'll figure it out. And then hopefully, I don't know. That's the
Be like, you can't loiter here just bothering people. So push carts around or else get the fuck out of here.
thing is, like, I think what it is these ladies are used to the men being like super weak and like really easily manipulated. On top of that, like, they don't have a lot of discipline. So they actually think they're going to get me to give in. They won't. Like, you actually do have to come to me. It isn't an exaggeration.
He's such a, I don't know. I guess it's a different world we're living in, but he's very womanly for a fucking male James Soroka.
Anybody with you? I mean, I could technically say no. I could say yes. Right now, I don't technically know. I mean, I would have to find out. But right now, I don't know. What I do know is that I would definitely need to use the washing machine and the shower. Should that be outside your realm of comfort, then let me help you get comfortable. You are here for a serious relationship. That's why I'm here. Well, good for you. I hope you find one.
What is this face?
I can't say that I'm not here for one. I could say that I don't know. I could say that I'm not looking for a serious relationship. I could also say that the last baby I made, I wasn't looking for a serious relationship either. And I don't have any regrets on that.
Are you sure, James? Is that why you stayed together for so long? Is that why you took her out of her parents' place? That's why you got her pregnant in the fucking first place?
If you're going to go, you might as well go all the way. Yeah?
He's trying to contact some people, but no, not like he hasn't been on Beagle or live stream since the 20th, I think. It's been about a week, I guess 8 days.
Thanks. You're welcome.
Well, he also just expects that, like, a woman who's out grocery shopping to be like, oh, that's a homeless guy I want to fuck. You want to come back home with me? Like, let's go. In what world? In what fucking world did that happen? Ever? You know what I mean? He could be Brad Pitt sitting out there, and I don't think that would happen because you're fucking homeless. I don't know what that is.
Is it backwards?
Maple Leaf?
Is my logo backwards?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, there's like more people coming in and stuff. I'm sorry. I accidentally swiped on the screen. How long ago did I swipe? Aliza, welcome to the broadcast.
A hill.
Liz, thanks for the hearts. Q from the Bronx, welcome to the broadcast. Y'all want to know that before I even get there? Like, you don't want to know. I know you think you want to know. But, like, I would be careful because, like, we already got some precursors as far as, like, things not being okay for you is before I get there. Like, if we're really going to go this route, I want you to understand, like, New York, I won't be playing at all. California, I didn't play, but, like, I was kind of recuperating. When I'm coming to New York, I got respect. Plus, I'm looking for social relationships. Trust me when you say, I don't play, I'm saying that my warning to you, should you decide to give me any disrespect, basically that's me telling you, you already gave me disrespect. First physically, then digitally. You won't be told that I'm not playing when I get there. You won't be there when I get there. New York for me is more than serious.
What is it then?
This is me pausing for dramatic effect.
I don't know. I went in to check and see. That's what that fucking thing was.
Yeah, get rid of them. That is what it is. Like, literally, like, I will be systematic when it comes to New York. I won't think about it at all. It will be Periscope circa 2017. Like I was knocking them dead like it was nothing, and I didn't think anything about it. New York is going to be that way when I get there, unless I get there in a way where I don't have to survive in hardship. I don't have a choice, like what am I going to do? Give up? Hope? Do me a favor and make sure.
Yeah, go to Chicago. Meet Heather. I already told him to meet Heather. I was like, I found someone for you, James. Like, I'm sure you did. I did though. Heather, go hit her up.
Sure things are nice and set up when I get there. That way I can blend right in. It'll keep everything easier for everybody without me needing to, go too far. Please, I'm asking. This is all stuff I have to do anyway. I've gone really far for people. Now I'm needing to go extra far for myself, kind of making myself look like the bad guy sometimes. Super irritating. Thanks for the support. Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate your efforts. ID said, okay. Where are we at? Elizabeth Marie says yes. It says yes. Let me take a look. I gotta see this.
Says yes to what? What are they saying yes to? Oh.
Are you on WhatsApp or Facebook? I got a Facebook. Do I have a Facebook? No, I don't have a Facebook. I mean, I technically have a Facebook. I have a Facebook under my United States alias. I don't have like a Facebook.
Under his alias, guys.
Yeah, I am informing you guys that like if you attempt to come at me under the pretense of anything, I'm doing more than talking. This is me letting you know that I'm being proactive because I already see you coming. Like super far away. Yes.
Yeah, so I don't know what's happening. I think he's getting scared someone's going to ask him to leave, but he's here for a lot longer, I think.
I said the opposite when she first walked up, so I don't want to be a dick. 98, thanks for the hearts. Tony, welcome to the broadcast. Myra, thanks, welcome to Bigo. Fiona, thanks for the hearts. Sorry, every now and again I get one of the stragglers. When they like experimented on people on the internet and then they just freaking let them loose.
No?
We got 414 to the broadcast, 414 people. Thank you for being here. Yes, we will come to a point where AI gets citizenship. We will get to a point where AI are replacing humans literally. Like, how there's like people in society that refuse to operate based on how things actually work. No, I'm not including myself because I will snap too should I ever be alive when it happens. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are going to be replaced by artificial. There's going to be a lot of homeless people is essentially what I'm telling you. You're going to watch
covering his mic.
Robots and artificial intelligence on the internet taking the social place of humans, not just their jobs, like their like homes and families and like, yeah. So like I'm ready for it. I already got like I made sure to engineer my AI. Like I made sure that my personality thing was like all set. You get my point.
No, I don't get your point. Griffo ranked top 2 of the contributors. Good old Griffo.
I guess it's that time of day. It is shift change. Plus school's getting out. Plus it's between lunch and dinner in prison. It's usually like when the most stabbings happen because everyone's starving since the meals are never enough to begin with.
Or everyone is in like one area opposed to like in their cells, so you have the opportunity to do that shit.
It was almost just somebody that tried to give me money to make me look like a homeless person.
You are a homeless person.
And they thought twice. Yes. Why not? I'm coming to a point where these ladies are literally they're looking at me like you know the look. Well, you're assuming. You want to bet?
Show me the look, James. Show me the look. I'm curious, okay? Flip the camera. Show me this look. I'll tell you if it's a look, James.
I bet you couldn't sell the idea that I'm, I bet it's obvious is what I'm saying. CCTV footage. Bet it's obvious. I am going to leave soon because oh no, I'm at 50%. I'm going to be here a while yet.
You got to stop streaming for the phone to charge. If I am recording a video on my phone and I have it charging, it doesn't go up. If I'm on FaceTime and I'm charging my phone, it doesn't go up. It doesn't go down, but it doesn't fucking go up. So, James, it's never going to get to 100.
I'm not the only one that doesn't want me here. Take me with you. This is torture. People are like, you're enjoying yourself. I'm like, slightly. All right. Is everybody still here? Because I haven't really seen anybody say anything in a while. Oh, if I said something you didn't like.
Your broadcast from last night is currently being broadcast.
What? But there you are. Griffin, what's up? Your broadcast from last night is currently being broadcast. Cool. Yeah, now repeat my former broadcasts, that I don't mind because I don't take this is also why I want a team, I wish people work with me or something because that's all stuff that belongs to me that's being stolen constantly, You
just said you didn't mind the past broadcast being rebroadcast. This is fucking fair use anyways.
Stumpy, welcome.
I'll say this, James is a sweetheart in the sense that he's never fucking copyright struck me. Same with Queen of Spade didn't even fucking copyright strike me, guys. Queen of fucking Spade. That says a lot. That says. And there's Heather. Heather's never had. I don't think even Heather knows I exist. I love Heather. Heather is my fucking absolute favorite right now.
The broadcast. Thanks for 500 hearts. Lucy Goosey, welcome to the broadcast. Sorry, doing laundry and letting dogs out while you spit facts, brother. I am spitting facts, literally. I got spit all over my screen. Thank you for noticing. Griffa agreed. Yeah. I just I really am at the point that I don't really care what the woman's deal is as long as they're taking me home. Letting me get laundry and shower. It couldn't be worse than how badly I've been taken advantage of recently. Go home, get the laundry done, take a shower. I should say I'm willing to say that beyond that, I'm willing to settle. I mean, better than being out here, I'm the one setting the standard saying I got to be that stubborn. I really don't need to be this stubborn anymore.
So I got scheduled this today. Actually, I can't. I was supposed to do anything. I was planning to schedule last night. I'll schedule it today. I'm gonna do a members only stream on Dylan and Marissa because I don't want to influence Dylan to do bad things if it's a public video. And that'll be on December 1st. So if any of the channel members are interested in that, that'll be on the members only thing. Unless Dylan ever goes to jail or something, and then I won't have to worry about him beating the fuck out of Marissa. If he sees something he doesn't like on the internet, then I'll make it public. But that's gonna happen on the 1st, which is 3 days from now? What is the 1st? I don't even know. I think it's Friday. I don't know for sure though. I'll double check.
It's what it is I'm scared not to be this stubborn. I kind of defaulted because it used to work for me. Griffo, Palmyra for good. Totally agree.
Friday. Yeah. Oh wait. Fuck.
I think it's disgusting.
Maybe it won't be Friday because Friday is the Heather stream. I'll make it one. I'll figure it out.
Saying that Steve is using your content to make money. Shameful. I agree. Thank you for recognizing.
What? Who said that? Somebody. I don't think it was Griffo. Who said that? I can't even. Can I put it back? I can't really. It's too long. It's like a 5-hour thing. Somebody doesn't like me.
Hello, good morning. Hi, lovely. How are you? Come on, ladies. He's single. Goes to the CEOs. Thank you. Oh, really? Are you single? Yeah. Super single. Like binge-worthy single. Like lay in bed for 8 hours eating nothing but snacks.
I'm just raking in the fucking dollars with James here. Let me see. I think the last James stream maybe if we're lucky made $10, but they usually get copyright claims, so I don't get anything on them. But just for full transparency, let's see. Last James stream was James Soroka versus the California Police. That was actually a good one. $10.93. Just raking in the money with James for fucking how long? Two and a half hours. I'm making like $5 an hour.
Emptying the fridge
Canadian.
together, replacing it the next day, then doing it again. Kind of single. Like crying each other's arms, kind of single. That sounds great. Just kidding, but seriously. Thanks for the follow. Here, let me take a look. Sure. You in America though? Because I'm the kind of single that like I'm not trying to virtually cuddle with you while I'm on the side of the street. You know? Just saying.
I mean, at least James has some more cojones than a lot of these other, I don't know, weebs on the internet, I guess you could call them.
Yeah. Oh, you are? Well, I'm in, where am I at? I'm in the, oh, woo, what's that? Bunch of roses. That's cute. Thank you. Thank you for the 100 beans. Now, if I could get one in real life, that'd be awesome.
James.
One golden bean in real life would be wonderful.
I guess that's not the worst thing. He usually seems like way worse shit than that. Like, oh my fucking cock. And it's just crazy shit.
I'm done trying harder than I'm trying. Yeah, you look handsome. Can you follow me back, please? Oh, you take me home. I might follow you back while I'm at your house. Then afterwards, no. Elizabeth Marie's laughing. Yeah, I'm in Carpinteria. I'm passing through Carpinteria going south. Way south. As far south as possible.
The deep south.
Or something like that. We obviously got a couple different options on the table. See, this always happens. People are like, we want to know where you're going so we can be prepared. And then things get to a point where I don't have any choice but to break off the plan. I don't care. See, like when people say things to me they aren't supposed to say, I'll say I don't care as a way to like get them to shut up because I care about them.
It's reverse psychology, I guess. I don't like that.
Sorry, I don't answer phone numbers that I don't know. Like if you aren't in my contacts, I don't answer the phone number. You can text me. Like your hat. Thanks, Beans McGee. I like my hat too. ID, welcome to Vigo. Keeping people guessing is one of the most fun parts of what I do.
Do what I do.
Yeah, if you're like in California or something, I'm up for it. Thank you for the duck box, Elizabeth Marie. Or really, are you single? Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, technically, I don't know that I'm not. If there's somebody that I'm married to that I don't know about, that's enlighten me. Yeah.
How would you not know you're married, James?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm single. I'm pretty sure I'm like way too single. You know, waiting to be approached. Man, they are really ahead of this, aren't they? Like, I don't think you guys understand though. It's like, this is a shout out to all the groups that I've worked with over the years. Like, you aren't going to get the same stuff you've gotten from me before. Like, you're going to get far less for a far higher price because like the value has gone up. I don't think you understand. Like, things are far different. You don't know that they're different. I'm telling you that they're different. So like, maybe you got to find like constituents that you familiarize yourself with that do understand the situation. 98. Thanks for the hearts. Thank you for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 glow sticks. Thank you. I want you to be my friend.
How many glow sticks does that equal in bean? Or how many beans does 18 glow sticks equal?
Well, I see an empty parking spot. Come get me. Thank you for the heart. You are where? Carpinteria. Yes, I am in Carpinteria. And I need a female friend to take me home. I don't do males because they assume that I'm into males. I hate men. Without being sexist, I hate men. I don't prefer women. I hate men. Men. I don't have to tell you. I can't. I don't do good with dudes. I don't. I really don't. I've never done good with dudes.
I don't do good with dudes on fucking social media. Men who are on social media have something fucking wrong with them. I swear to God, I got something wrong with me. That's why I'm on YouTube. But I can't fuck with other guys on social media. Normal men out in the world, for sure, every day. Yeah, those guys are cool. Anyone like this who's like James or is like, I need to get on camera. I gotta look at myself. I gotta fucking get those hearts and likes and views and la 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 la. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's annoying as fuck.
Maybe I haven't met the right dudes to be friends with. I don't know. I like your hat. Thank you. I already said that. Yeah. Silly. Thanks for the hearts. Would you judge me if I go home with an abuela?
A what?
I actually would. I'm not joking at all. Like, you guys would be surprised by the things I'm willing to do. You'd be blown away by the things that I've already done. Lucy goes, I don't prefer women. I hate men. I'm stealing that. Take it. As long as somebody takes me home. Female. Yo, they really, I'm in like hardcore mode today. So this is what it's like to be me without the pressure of religion. I'm pretty much the same person.
James, you haven't had the pressure of religion on you in like how long? When was the last time you went to fucking church?
Minus the brainwash. I'm uncommoditized. That's interesting. Cream, welcome to Bigo. Uh-oh. Oop. I don't know. It isn't my fear. I'm empathetic. I have, what do you call it? I'm an empathic person. I experience people's fear. So, like, I'm not afraid at all. There are people around that are, like, super terrified of people that aren't scary at all. It's mostly like
That's what James tells himself. I'm not scared. It's obviously I'm just picking up on other people's fear.
propaganda. They see stuff on TV and they're like, "Oh my gosh, it's a gangster." I'm like, gangsters died in the 30s. Like,
would anyone think this is a gangster? James doesn't look like a gangster to me, guys.
We haven't had a gangster in America since like the 40s at best. We have a lot of people that want to pretend they're gangsters.
Bro.
Thankfully, there's guys around like me to teach them how to be adults.
Tekashi 6ix9ine was more of a gangster than this guy.
Reminding them that gangsters are losers. Fact. Check the system. Gangsters lose in the system. That's how it works. I've given you the facts. Whether they're right or not isn't the point. It's how things work. That's why I hate drugs. 85% of people incarcerated in America have some association with drugs. I hate drugs. I hate incarceration. That's why I hate drugs. I don't hate drugs because of drugs. I would love to do cocaine. I won't because I don't want to go to prison. I become 45% more likely to go to prison if I do drugs. So I will never do drugs, and I do my best to stay away from people that do drugs. Oh.
So he's like he's so scared of prison he won't do. Did he just say he wants to do cocaine? James, I don't think you'd be good on cocaine. That I would be scared. You've seen him on coffee, right? It's hot. He tried to kill himself by coffee. I forgot about that. He's like, I ordered this crazy coffee and I thought I was going to overdose on caffeine and that was going to be it, guys. But I survived it. Like, could you imagine if he did that with cocaine? Oh my God.
Offense. Now, yes, will you probably end up seeing me eating my words? I always end up eating my words. Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the
Welcome to the broadcast. Big pancakes. Welcome to Bigo. Welcome to the broadcast.
That's right. Cocaine is for Tuesdays.
Yeah, thank you for them 100 beans. We're at 151 beans. I'm like over here like feeling like I'm taking more than I should, but like I'm also getting nothing out of the situation. The reality. Yo, my nose is like super stuffed. Oh. It's like I clean my nose and then it gets more full each time. I don't know what to do about it. I was supposed to get a nose job by now. That's really what that's about. Too busy letting Latinos steal from me. I feel terrible for them because I actually know what it's like to struggle. I see some of them like, oh, wow, they've actually struggled. You know, now I'm over it because they started getting greedy too. But that's whatever. Beans Vigo goes, have the Scientologists in California tried to convert you? Oh my gosh, I owe the Church of Scientology in Hollywood 25 cents. Thank you for reminding me. I got to stop in Hollywood. I owe them 25 cents. Amish Fonzie goes, bye. All right, peace. Good seeing you. Same with you.
I mean, you're right. Cooking with silence. Like, I don't fucking understand fentanyl. Like, okay, they got rid of OxyContin because there was a lot of overdoses and shit, right? And people were getting addicted to the painkillers, and then you replace it with fucking fentanyl. That's like way crazier, way more. You can overdose on that shit way more. Like it's insane. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know what Big Pharma is doing. Also, it doesn't even make sense from like a business standpoint because you just made a way more lethal drug that's gonna kill your customers. So I don't know. I don't know.
She's like, nope. It's kind of like, yeah. That was on purpose? What? I didn't do it yet.
Oh, I gotta make for the members because you're here. So Squirrel, I'm gonna be doing a members only stream, I think on Saturday. But Dylan and Marissa. But I'm also going to do. I forgot that you can have custom emojis. I don't know what the fuck they are right now, or if there are any. But they'll have to be like a James one, a Heather one, a Gala Sisters one. I'll get that commission this weekend, or I guess maybe I won't have to wait till this weekend. I'll get on that. I'm gonna get on a lot of shit this week, guys. That 2 days off made me realize I should be doing more things in my life.
I definitely will.
This was on the 15th. I missed most of this day because the day after he went insane, and this was like 5 hours. I think we only caught like the beginning of it before.
Sleep today or the next 4 days. Next 4 days. Let me put it this way. I won't be sleeping here tonight outside, and then like maybe it happens another day. Like what I'm saying is like I'm either staying inside every night tonight somehow, or I'm staying outside every night. Or like maybe I'll go home with somebody, but I will be bitter about it. You don't want to take me home tonight the first night. I'm gonna be real.
Get your hand off your mic. Why would he be bitter about someone taking him home? Isn't that what he wants?
If it ain't the first night, then you're gonna end up like dealing with everybody's drama. Lucy goes, Scientology is wild. How do you wind up owing them a quarter? Because I wanted to try it. I wanted to know what they were doing. I was curious. I never dealt with it before. I wanted to know what they were up to. So I went and took a look, and it's interesting. Cat Smith goes, do what? Do what? 25 cents for what? You could go to like courses and
Dirk, that would be insane. I don't even cover Cyrax because he is like Daniel Larson. Like they're just like trolls run their life, right? At least James, he's a little untrollable. Like he's got Conger, but he's very just himself. He's not very easily influenced, and I respect that in a lolcow. Yeah, I can't do Cyrax or Daniel Larson.
Stuff with them. They have like classes and whatnot. They also have free ones, and they're kind of interesting, and they feed you like actual food, like good healthy food, and coffee, plus like chocolates, like Ferrero Rocher, except like the real stuff, not like store bought Ferrero Rocher.
Is there a difference?
Wow, I really am like obvious, aren't I? Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I have to admit, I think it might be. It might end up being the Latinos getting this one again. Why y'all are too slow? That's what it really is. You're too physically slow. The Latinos are like, we've starved. I'll take it. You guys are like, we haven't starved in 50 years. We probably won't starve again. Oh, wait. Here it's happening. Hi, Stacy. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, should I sleep outside? It's going to be super far away.
Oh, it's a different Stacy. That wasn't me, Stacy. That was a different Stacy. My fucking arm is asleep. How the hell?
From anybody, and I will probably stab anyone that comes near me that isn't supposed to come near me. You aren't supposed to come near me. Have to spell it out. Stacy, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Sorry, streets are rough, man. It ain't no joke. Coffee break. Welcome to the broadcast. How are you? Stacy, welcome to Vigo. I love my life. Welcome on. Oh, we have a lot of fun this time around.
Do you want a pizza slice emoji? I think that could get me in trouble. I think people will be like, it's a dog whistle for bad things. I did because of the Domino's thing, I linked it on Twitter. I was like, James wants us to buy him pizza or something. And they were like, you shouldn't even tweet that emoji. It means all this and that. And I was like, bro, it's just an emoji. Calm down. But yeah, it would be fitting because he did the pizza slices emojis in that stream from back in the day in 2017. I remember that.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, we got 60%. Does anybody see the Morse code on the wall coming out through the light? I sound like a fucking crazy person. That light is beeping. Fuck you. Reset my broadcast. Cat Smith goes, it's a camera. It might be. I don't really care. So what if it is? I get paid extra. That's like it. I would say the turning point for everything was kicking me off campus. That was the dumbest possible thing that could have happened. That was the most stupid move that had been made since I've gone to California.
But you weren't attending college there.
All right. I'm getting a text here. I'm gonna make a phone call. Then I'll like restart the broadcast.
Should we try calling James again? I mean, he needs to talk to me, guys. He needs to talk to me.
I am going to cut it off at this percentage, though, because like I got to go to the bathroom and I want to go bundle up somewhere because I'm cold, and then I'll live stream with you guys again.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Nope.
What I will say is
he's right away. Right away. Oh, that Jimmy James.
Like, I'm gonna preface this. I don't mean to be the mean guy. In all seriousness, should you make, like, I'm telling you, like, this is systematic. You can go ahead and doubt me because I know how you guys don't have the brain to like know better.
No, we don't. We don't have the brain to know better. Okay. Yeah, because we're the ones out on the street, homeless and everything. Somebody tried to get him on to IP2, and either James couldn't cooperate or IP2 was like, we don't want him or something. I can't remember exactly what happened, but people tried to get him on IP2 before.
Kick me out of carpinteria. There will no longer be a carpinteria. I don't have anything to do with it. God's honest truth. That is me letting you know in hopes that two things don't happen.
Does that work?
Me having to fight so I don't have to walk, and not having to deal with people thinking I'm the reason that
We'll do *67. We'll give it a little bit, because obviously if I do it right after we just did, you'd be like, it's the same person, but I forgot about *67. I don't know. Will it work on that app? Probably. I mean, better.
there isn't a carpinteria anymore. All right. I'm going to go get settled somewhere,
Okay.
even though I don't want to. Talk to you soon. I don't want to. I'm at like 60%. I got like 40% left. I have the discipline. I really do have the discipline to keep broadcasting, but it's like I don't want to. Like, I want some form of a solution. I'm disappointed that there hasn't been a single person to come through on it. It's kind of pathetic.
Oh,
Like,
sure.
I was expecting far more because this reminds me of my hometown. Like, where I'm from, you get it
I was supposed to go back into work, but I don't have to anymore. So that scared me.
done. You know, I'm sitting out here like all afternoon.
I thought James was calling me back for a second, but it was just my alarm. Could you imagine? That'd be something.
I suppose people out here don't invest. All right. Amberlyn, thanks for the hearts. Beans McGee says you could be a model. Well, thank you. Melissa Moore, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to you.
Ring it, ring it, ring.
All right. Well, yeah, I don't. I'll stay for beans.
Yeah.
Treat me like an actual broadcaster. You'll get an actual broadcaster. Thank you for the beans. See, people are like, why won't he perform? Because you're letting me starve and die. Like I'm sitting outside with pneumonia, covered in trash, disgusting clothes, and like even this isn't gonna last long. Don't milk this. Like, oh, we got him forever. No, I'm here for like 5 minutes. If it keeps getting better, then we can keep talking about it. But like, it's gonna be a long conversation considering how long it took you to come to a space of common sense with me on this topic.
I mean, does anyone even? I've never used a landline since maybe 2012, but that was even rare. Like they just threw it in with the internet package that I didn't pay for because they were like, "We'll give you 6 months free," and I was like, "Yeah, obviously." Like, fuck. I forget what else I was gonna say. I think I was gonna say I'm gonna take a smoke break real quick, because we've almost been going 2 hours, and then you guys want to see what the Periscope people are up to? Maybe for fun. I don't know if they're still going. You gave him beans and he blocked you. He blocked Lucy as well. Oh, that James, that Jimmy Jam Jimbo. But yeah, let me get some weed into me, and we pick up back here a second. I don't. They put the music with all my thumbnails, and I have like every single stream has a different thumbnail, so they get lost. I'll do this one, I guess. All right, I did not burn my house down. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine? The last thing I need. That's the last thing I need. My fire alarm being insane. All right, guys. It's fucking cold out. It's winter. And it's a cool cat, right? I think I'm gonna make it. That's gonna be the next profile pic. Once I get sick of the cat, though. Which one? I think I can. This guy. Once I get sick of this guy, that other cat, it's gonna be kicking and wicking and wicking. What? The poltergeist won't let you burn the house down. You better not. You better not. I don't. I swear, when it does go off, you'll see it at least. I don't know about everyone else, but all right. So let's get back into. Oh, nice. He left us with a nice face there. We'll listen to him for a little bit more. See if he says anything else. He's basically repeating himself at this point, and then we'll check it. Let's see if they're even going right now. Actually, we'll just see. Nope. I mean, like the good stuff is, I think, done. Yeah, Ricky's not streaming anymore. Is Yeti in here? I mean, Yeti is in here. I can't go in there, though. I'm scared that if I go in there, they'll be like, come on in, come in. And then we'll have to go in. So we'll finish this up and then we could check it out. If it was Ricky's and there was like 100 people, then I could kind of like hide a bit, but there's only like 30 in there. So I would. Let's see me.
Like I literally had to get ownership of the society of the entire platform before you ever were willing to acknowledge my existence, let alone then figure out that I have the ability to lead it with my own two hands.
Okay.
I got y'all. All right. Now we can't leave the Asians out of it.
He's like semi AWOL. He's in Hollywood. He made it to Hollywood, Mud Pit, and he has a new phone number, but I don't know his like exact coordinates. Give me time. Give me time.
Don't get mad. They own this platform. I ain't looking for that fight because I got work I want to do with them, and because they got TikTok right now. Okay, TikTok's big. We got millions and millions of views on TikTok. All right, so like I got like a full fan base waiting for me on TikTok. We're talking like Carpenter level, Sabrina Carpenter level. Let me get there. Lucy says, I hope a fine young lady rolls up soon, brother. I do too. I wish people
see, like Lucy was a good, like was giving him real interaction. James ended up blocking her. I don't know why. But she was in here in the chat earlier. She's cool. Like that's what is with you, James? Blocking Amish Fonzie, who has always been there since the fucking beginning. Billy the Fridge, who is me, but like the guy you liked of me. I guess that's manipulation. There you go. Me being Billy the Fridge is manipulating James. That's a good example of me manipulating James. You had fucking Loosey Goosey. You had Snap Jackie. You have Sprinks. Sprinks fucking loves you. Sprinks talk to you. Black Sprinks all the time. Like, what the fuck, James? Any real person he blocks. Of course it's all bots.
would stop thinking I'm not being serious. They're like, you don't really want it. I'm like, if I didn't really want it, I would stop at. They're like, it's about the drugs in your brain. That's none of your business.
What?
You know, like it ain't none of your business. Some young lady and myself want to get together, enjoy one another. It's none of your business. It is actually that simple. It is that simple. It is none of your business. Literally. Unless you'd like to relinquish your American citizenship or get deported, it isn't any of your business.
I mean, Mike is a pretty common name, but maybe he thought it was Conger, like Michael Conger, and he got upset. He's like, this is a person who obviously just knows Michael Conger. Maybe. That's what I only guess. I don't know why you would be so upset about it for any other reason.
You're an American citizen. What I choose to do with another American citizen with an American citizen is none of your business.
Who is he even fucking talking to?
The Void, welcome to the broadcast. When can you go on TikTok? When I get a better phone. I have to get a better phone because TikTok takes way too much data. Plus, it takes way too, not data like download, upload, but like it takes too much space on the phone. Plus, it like slows the phone down because it's very data intensive. Like it's always collecting data. It's always on. It's always doing something. Always using.
You can turn that off. I mean, I don't know about James's. What's the phone he has? This Motorola G something rather. But like, I can turn off the apps from doing things. I don't want them doing stuff when I'm not in the app. I don't usually like them doing stuff anyways.
Your camera. So like, I need like an iPhone, like a newer iPhone to be able to use TikTok. By newer, I mean like probably like an 11, like an iPhone 11.
Maybe this is the only thing that James has ever said that makes a bit of sense.
I think an iPhone 11 would be like a good satirical standpoint, considering I've been subject to like, what do you call it? MK Ultra level.
Well, I'm assuming you didn't know that who James Soroka was because his name is Step Papalnik. Papalnik? I don't know. Phil was here. He'd tell me how to say it. But that's what I mean. Like, you didn't know that he was an evil man or that he beat his ex on the side of a road and went to jail for it. And then when he got out of jail, violated the restraining order, went back to jail. You know what I mean? So I'm sure you just thought he was a interesting individual and he ended up blocking you because he's fucking crazy. He said, "What up" to Mike? And he's like, that's it. The one of the only people who actually is a real person and interact with me positively. Get the fuck out of here. Say what up to Mike. Oh, I'll teach you. Like, what the fuck is that?
It would be appropriate to get me an iPhone 11. I mean, literally, I would say that 11 from Stranger Things is my spirit animal.
What? What the fuck is 11 from Stranger Things? I thought I saw Stranger Things. I don't remember anything about 11.
Yes, I'm actually serious. That's also why, like I don't think you realize, like, my brain is now geared towards all that. I would rather be an OnlyFans guy than become sexually sober. God's on. I've tried both. I'm a horrible person sexually sober. I've been sexually active since way before I should have been. I'm a healthier person when I'm sexually active. Get over it. Your rules don't apply to me.
That's crazy. I've never met a sex addict. At least I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't know if I met a sex addict or not, right? But like, James, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Beating you between chores. Thank you, Lucy.
Just to be codependent on something. It's on somebody. It's one thing to be codependent on drugs, right? Like, I'm addicted to weed. Probably. I'll never find out if I'm actually am. I don't know. I went to America and I didn't smoke weed there. And then I got on that Delta 8 shit. That was a little, but okay, so I don't think I could quit weed if I wanted to, guys. It's just like it's everywhere in Canada. I have not bought weed for like over 2 months now, I think. And I still have weed. Like, I'm never gonna run out of weed. But I can't imagine being codependent on like a person, like being addicted to a person, because that's scary.
Beans McGee says your jacket looks awesome. Thank you. Picked it out myself. Can't talk about that yet because I chose to.
Well, that's what I was gonna say, but I'm like, maybe that's ignorant of me to say. Like, couldn't he just like, he's homeless too, right? So I don't think there's a lot of places he could jack off, but why can't he just jack it? Like, why is he? I need a woman to come up to me and take me home, and I'm not gonna initiate anything. I'm just gonna. Is this like manifesting? Is this manifesting? Him just like sitting there expecting shit to happen, but not putting any effort toward it?
Take my time. Be a little more slow with things. See what happens. Lucy says, no, Beans McGee says, love my iPhone 11. Gotta find me one. ID, thanks for the hearts. Hampton John, welcome to broadcast. All right, it is time for me to take a walk. I already said how creepy it is in reference to like people trying to get me to go with them, especially when they turn around and try to make it look like they weren't trying to get me to go with them.
See, I don't know. I can't imagine cheating on someone. But I guess there's some people who are like, I can't imagine doing drugs. I mean, I can imagine doing drugs. Drugs are pretty fun. Don't do drugs though, kids. It's bad for you. I'm special.
It's like super rude. Especially when I was almost willing to stand up and go with somebody. Now I'm going to sit here. It's been a while since I've had to walk through a storm. I'm ready. Except this time, I'm going to take it all with me if I do have to. Since we were able to skip the first offense.
Why are we looking at the ceiling? What is he up to?
I'll forgive you for the second one on principle. Bean says, are you at the bus station? Nope. Amberlyn says, the rain is almost gone. I was told it's going to rain till Saturday. I'm in Carpinteria. I don't know where you're at. It's supposed to rain till Saturday. I would stay sheltered if you can. Well, I got to get a lady to take me home. That's the only way I'm going to get somewhere to stay.
So, Kenny, what would be, I guess, the difference between... Well, I guess I can probably... Never mind. I mean, we're going to get off topic.
The safest version of this for me is to either be sleeping outside or to have a lady take me home with her.
What did he say? Did he just say... I might have misheard that. I was readjusting my chair. Maybe I should jack my volume up. Because
at least at that rate, I could keep control of myself. I don't have to worry about being taken advantage of by like the system, by an organization.
Yes.
You know, it's illegal for them to pursue me legally in any way. So like they can't lie and say that I did.
See, Spyro is purple, right? And my hat's purple, and you can see they're the same color. That's how I can show you guys. Because Spyro isn't blue, right? It's not blue.
Something to them or anything like that. So like going home with a woman is literally the only option I have to get a roof over my head.
I bought this drink just to show you guys that.
Without like making life far more harder than it needs to be. Emerald says, no Friday, no rain. I'm in Oxnard. Do you want to come get me? Because, like, this sucks. Lady, welcome to the broadcast.
That tastes like grape. That's not the best one.
Podcast. Beans McGee says, I would, yeah. Listen, I'm saying I don't care. Really don't care how I sound right now. I don't. Can't. No, it's fine.
I don't know.
Like I really don't care. I won't pretend.
It's kind of like popsicle grape, but like watered down. But there's no sugar, right? So I don't know. I can taste the broccoli. No, I'm joking. It just tastes like I don't really like grape. So if you like grape, you'd probably like it. I think it's supposed to be dragon fruit. I've never eaten a dragon fruit. So I don't know. Maybe just dragon fruit tastes like grapes.
And that I do. Like, I'll be real with you for the 5 seconds that I care until you're dumb enough to turn me down. Not you. And then I'll just be like, whatever. Oh.
Mud pit. Yeah. You know what? I got in trouble for missing work one time recently. You should, I don't know. We should encourage each other to be good people. You should go to work. Unless you don't want to, then don't go. But like, you should probably go to work.
Looks like they've been programmed to competition mode. Who hit the dial? I think she did it. Yeah, she did. They take me home. I'll forget about it. Lucy goes, how far is Oxnard? Let's crowdfund an Uber. I could probably get somebody to get me an Uber to Oxnard. I don't know where it's at, though. Amber says, light rain Saturday and then clear for a week. Awesome. Oxnard is close. Go get him an Uber. Go get him, Amber. I mean, I could come to you, but like, are you actually going to be there when I get there? It's 30 minutes away. South, I hope. I ain't going north. She's like, how rude. I'm like, you don't know yet? I'll come help you find out. Keela, she doesn't have a car. Ambulance says, can't.
It does say Canada. Why does he have a Canada hat on? It's bad. I mean, it's mirrored, but well, hold on. Let me try to see this. Oh my god, I don't know what it says. Meg. Oh my god, because it's like upside down and backwards. So my brain is trying to. I can't do it though.
Yeah, Dad, flip out. So, does he want some? Like, what's the story? Are you a child or like? See, okay, here's the thing. I grew up in the system, so like 16 was adulthood.
That is crazy early, Conger. Conger, you should be doing YouTube. Can you get money on Twitter at all? I don't think so. But maybe, I don't know. Yeah, you should be doing it to both. I mean, I could be doing it to Twitter Live and this right now, but I don't know, Conger. I think you could do well on YouTube.
$18 was when you were an adult. 16 was when I had to learn how to be an adult. 14 was when I became an adult. It's south. It's on the other side of Ventura. Oh, well, at least I don't have to be in Ventura. Beans Vicky goes, no, Ventura, I don't even talk about it. Like, I'm literally watching an example of what Ventura looks like in real life. One person sitting with their door open, another person waiting to pull in. Amberlyn goes, Beans goes, I'm guessing Amber is young. No, I'm 26, but at his house, I'm still at home. Then let's go out. Like, let me talk to, I got a buddy of mine who might be willing to, no, is that weird? I don't know. I have a buddy, because like, I can't get myself into a hotel, technically. I mean, I could, but if you want to, do a couple of nights in a hotel. But I'm not really like trying to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is really something I'm not trying to do. Because it's like, for me, it's not my style. Like, I don't know how else to say it.
It's not your style to check into your own hotel. You need someone else to check in for you. It's not really what I do, guys. It
isn't my style. No offense, but I would rather, like, at that point, I would rather go on an actual regular date. JR, welcome to the broadcast. I'm just chilling, not trying to hook up. Well, then you may have created an excuse for me to get a ride to Oxnard. Thank you. Let me see. I'll hit up a buddy of mine and see if he's willing to get me a ride to Oxnard. At least then I got some distance. Made some distance. It just came up as close by. Mr. Alex, welcome to the broadcast. Could you at least help him get a hotel? Come on. No. Wait, have you sent me beans before I freaking give you any credit? Nope. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to give like 2 seconds. Like, it amazes me how people expect me to get stuff done yesterday. Then it takes them forever to do it, to do whatever. Like I asked them for something that could actually be done yesterday. It takes them like all afternoon. They asked me to do something. I don't have it done yesterday. They cry, like they scream and cry. Just me, welcome to the broadcast. Beans, you get him a rum. Kayla, I got it. Thank you. Oh, bro, let's go. Here, let's do this. You're just. Lucy, just get to know each other. Be nice, y'all. Thank you, Lucy. That was a little aggro, though. Yeah, I will tell y'all. Like, I don't do feminism. I don't do BLM. I don't do any criminal organization type thing. I'm letting you know that like these aggressive fem movements are actually terroristic by nature. I'm obviously not a masculist, but I am definitely not a feminist. Want to make that clear.
Is a masculist the correct term? I've never heard of anyone refer to it as that before.
I don't do any movement that's like aggressively against a particular type of people, either actively or through passive practices of trying to say, we didn't exclude you.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what it says. Okay.
With Bean Guy. Bean Guy's gone. I got rid of Bean Guy. Pun intended.
It's a meninist. A masculinist. I don't fucking know.
Oh, nice. Oh, CK, welcome to the broadcast.
Feminism, right?
All right, I'm shutting down. What do you call it? I'm gonna see.
What?
You know what? No, because that's the next ploy. I'm smart enough to know that that's the next ploy. I ain't stupid. I've been dealing with these fucking birds my whole life. They raised me. I know what they're all about. Both the males and the females.
He is an abuser.
Let's get them isolated. Let's not. I'm gonna stay right here. Did I get Tinder to work? No, I can't get it downloaded right now. Or at least it'll take forever. Kimberly, thanks for the follow. Here, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna try.
You're gonna try downloading Twitter. Tinder. Ugh, guys. I guess we should see. Should we see? Oh wait. I was gonna say we don't even have it. Let me. My hats. No more. This is purple. It's purple. All right. It's purple. I swear. That's what it is. That's what I see it as. But yeah, James. Let's see. Not James. Yeti. Is Yeti still going on his Let's go in and see. Something was happening with him. It's Croc's birthday. I don't know who Croc is. Let's do a screen. There's no Yeti in there. Never mind. That's it, guys. That's it for until tonight when I do the Gala Sisters, and then we'll have to save Yeti for another day. Or someone else on Periscope. Cool. All right. When am I gonna do this? Probably like 9 or 10. I'll do the Gala Sisters and Gala Network. They're the Gala Network now, guys. I got some juicy stuff for you. They need to remove the strike. They need to remove the strike. All right, that would make everyone's life a lot easier. The first lawyer kind of ghosted me, so now I got to get either another lawyer or just do everything myself, which I can do, but they should just remove the strike, and then I won't have to be any more nefarious. I won't even be nefarious tonight. If they remove the strike before I do the stream, maybe I won't do the stream. But they would have to remove the strike first. Anyways, how far away is which? Yeti is a true idiot. Yeti's was drunk yesterday for Thanksgiving. Was it even Thanksgiving yesterday? Maybe I'm getting that mixed up for the weekend. Yeti's a character. You didn't like, you showed the French fry picture, Yeti. You don't like Yeti, I know. Neferancier. How many hours away? Oh, like 4 or 5 hours from now. That's what it'll be. What is your, like, what time is it for you right now, Mudpit? I'm curious. I think we like the 15 hours difference Australia time, or is it the 12 hours difference Australia time? I might know my times. Let me know, and then I'll know. Mud pit time. I'll call it mud pit time. It's 8:30 in the morning there. What? Okay, so that's less than. What day is it? Is it the 28th or the 29th? Is it the 29th there right now? It'd have to be, right? So I think it's fucking 13. Wait, 15, 12, 5, 6, 7, 8. 15 hours ahead, I think. It's Wednesday. Holy shit, you're living in the future. Okay. So yeah, it'll be I just did this to figure out the math for this. It'll be noon or 1 p.m. your time. It's hard. I'll train my brain to do it. I don't know why 15 is messing it up. It's just 12 plus 3. Like it's just like 12. Yeah. So I think it's because it's the future. That's why it's messing me up. Anyways, I will see you guys tonight. Unless you're Mud Pit, then I'll see you in fucking the future at noon on Wednesday. But yeah, see you guys then. Bye.